Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus. I am the Chief Market Strategist for Push Button Stock Trading, and this is your daily video market review. Stocks recovered yesterday after a sharply lower open. All of the indexes we follow are currently on aggressive buy signals on our 1 to 6 month timing model, except the IBD 50, which stubbornly clings to a don't buy rating. This raises some caution flags about the current market, as the IBD 50 is the index that most closely tracks leading stocks. Trading volume was mixed yesterday. Large caps barely outpaced small, but continued to easily outperform on a 10-day moving average basis. Since August of last year, during market corrections, large cap stocks have outperformed small on a 10-day moving average basis. The correction low has coincided with a crossover of the small caps outperforming large caps. Despite small caps flexing their muscles recently, our 10-day moving average of large versus small is indicating this correction may not be over. Meanwhile, the McClellan oscillator for the New York Stock Exchange, which turned positive on Monday, turned negative again yesterday. The McClellan oscillator utilizes advanced decline data on the New York Stock Exchange to issue overbought and oversold indicators. When the oscillator crosses above the zero line, it goes positive. It's typically a good time for the bulls to buy. The oscillator turning negative yesterday was a bad sign for the bulls. The market remains in correction. That being the case, traders may want to take advantage of any short-term market bounce to reduce weak holdings. In a correction, cash is king. During the correction, we'll continue to watch for industry group rotation. When the market does resume the uptrend, we want to know where the power is. So let's take a look at where the strength in the market is rotating to. What you're looking at on your screen is the HGSI High Growth Stock Investors warehouse of 8,226 securities with no filter. What we're going to do is we're going to filter those 8,000 securities to find stocks and groups moving to the upside. We're going to take the top 101 stocks and groups moving to the upside, and we're going to import them into our Spectrum Analyzer, and we're going to analyze them by industry group. Then what we're going to do is we're going to look at the top 5 industry groups, which are biotech, specialty pharma, semiconductor devices, managed care, and application software. What the Spectrum Analyzer does is it gives us a snapshot of where the power was in the market yesterday. By analyzing on a daily basis where the power is in the market, we can get a good idea of where the power is rotating in the market and position ourselves accordingly for the next confirmed uptrend. We've seen a lot of biotech. Actually, over the past year, biotech and pharmaceuticals have been a wonderful place to be invested. Semiconductor devices has been a frequent flyer on our Spectrum Analyzer. Managed care has been there, and application software has been there. These are probably pretty good places to be looking for leadership in the next confirmed uptrend in the market. Okay, let's take a look at the NASDAQ Composite. What we're looking at here is a 6-month chart of the NASDAQ Composite. Yesterday, the NASDAQ was down 17.38 points, or 0.35%. NASDAQ's been struggling with resistance here in the 5042 area. It's also been struggling with psychological resistance around the 5,000 area. Right now, the NASDAQ is trading at 49.76. It's bracketed by support down here at the 48.11 area, and as we mentioned, resistance up here in the 50.42 range. The NASDAQ right now is on an aggressive buy signal on our 1 to 6 month timing model. Trading volume yesterday was slightly lower than the prior day. For you followers of William O'Neill, the market is currently in a correction. It has been since May 6th. May 7th was the first day of the attempted rally, right here. Yesterday was the fourth day of the attempted rally, and because yesterday was the fourth day, we can look for confirmation of the current rally at any point now. Confirmation will come when we get a trading session where the market increases by at least 1.25% on higher trading volume than the prior day. Let's switch over and take a look at the S&P 500. The S&P 500 yesterday was down 6.21 points or 0.29%. The S&P closed at 2099. S&P is bracketed by support down here in the 2040 area and has really been struggling with resistance up here in the 2120 range. We set that high at 2120 back in February, and you can see that we've tested it once, twice, 3 times, and 2 days ago we failed on our fourth test of the 2120 area. Right now the NASDAQ is on a aggressive buy signal for our 1 to 6 month timing model. Trading volume yesterday was higher than the prior day, which would give us a distribution day if we were counting distribution days. But the market is in correction, and so distribution days don't really matter. Yesterday was day 4 of the attempted rally. What that means is at any point we could see confirmation of the rally. Let's take a quick look at our MACD histogram. Yesterday our MACD histogram was trading below the zero line at minus 1.06. But as you can see, is in this little mini uptrend. Because we're trading below the zero line, we have a bearish signal. Because we have this mini uptrend, we have a bullish signal. And so our immediate bias on the S&P 500 is neutral. I want to talk about Blackhawk Network. But before we do that, just a note. All of the individual stocks that we talk about in our video market reviews are from our Universal Watch List, which you can view in our daily spreadsheet. To qualify for the Universal Watch List, a stock has to have satisfied at least 72% of our stringent technical and fundamental criteria, and currently satisfy at least 62%. Out of our trading universe of over 7,000 stocks, there are currently only about 70 stocks that meet these strict criteria and make our Universal Watch List. These are the only stocks we review in our daily video market review, and for the most part, they're the only stocks that we use in our trading strategies. That noted, Blackhawk Network operates a payment network in the US and 21 other countries that offers gift cards and other prepaid products. The stock has been in this first stage base for a while now. We were setting up a cup and handle base. We tried to break out of that cup and handle base, but failed and came down and reestablished this handle area. Yesterday we had a real nice pocket pivot out of Blackhawk Industries, which carried the stock price above its 21-day exponential moving average, its 10-day simple moving average, and also above this trend line. Keeping in mind that we are on an aggressive buy signal on both the NASDAQ Composite and the S&P 500, Blackhawk Industries can be bought here by aggressive traders. I don't recommend initiating positions on aggressive buy signals unless you're comfortable with a heightened level of risk. Blackhawk today was presented for educational purposes only and should be treated as a watch list stock until we get a buy signal on the market. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about Blackhawk Industries, any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. If you're out of the area, we can set up a Skype session. A reminder, if you've not already done so, please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohanneson Liqueurs, Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohanneson Liqueurs, Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohanneson Liqueurs, Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohanneson Liqueurs, Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push Button Stock Trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push Button Stock Trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push Button Stock Trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.